We are with nutritionist Kelly Springer. Do you know what this is, March is, Adam? Did you know?
What?
It's National Nutrition Month.
Yes.
You knew that?
Maybe. I did know it was National Spinach Day.
It is a National
Really?
Spinach Day?
Yeah.
I love that.
How can you turn spinach into a snack? That's the question.
Well, that's why we have Kelly Springer.
Healthy snacks.
Well, I am really happy to be here today because I'm proud to be a dietitian and to show all of these great products for you. Something that we get really tripped up on are snacking in between meals. So a lot of us get sugary beverages, things that are full of fat, but today I want to show you some good products that you can get in all of your whole grains, protein, dairy, everything.
Cool.
So the first product I want to tell you about is Set in Farms Pistachio Chewy Bites. We are sampling these today at the Pittsford Wegmans, so you can come down and actually taste them yourself from 11 on, pretty much. But they are perfectly packed. See how the portion size is awesome? Pistachios, dried cranberries, absolutely delicious. Just a little bit of agave for that sweetness. So a great, fantastic snack. If you add them to your Burn Hollow Greek Farm pistachio, add them to the yogurt, you're getting in your dairy, protein, and calcium. Add in some blueberries, some raspberries, even the Kind granola. With the Kind granola has all of your super grains.
Wow.
Buckwheat, amaranth, quinoa. Fantastic. All ingredients you can see and pronounce. We love those. And then something that we don't really think about a lot are our vitamins. And that's why I brought today vitamin D3 and also B12 from Hero Nutritionals. So these are also found at Wegmans. And the reason I brought these today is because our vitamin D levels, because of the last 4 months, we have not seen sun. We really need to be replacing the vitamin D. And if you have vitamin D with your calcium from the yogurt, it'll help our bones to stay healthy.
Oh, good.
They actually work together in the system to keep our bones healthy, fight osteoporosis, also fight depression, joint pain, hip, knee. So that's where we want to make sure that we're getting those in.
Now, there is a question when it comes to vitamin D, how much to have? Because you can have too much.
That's a really good question, and we have two different sizes here, too. We have one for adults and one for children. You really should get your blood levels checked before you start taking any type of supplements because you want to see how low you are. You may be severely low and have to do a script from the doctor, but we're recommending about 2,000 IUs, international units, a day, and then for kids, about 600.
Yeah.
One of the things that caught my eye, go back to this for a second, is it's portioned in the bag for you.
It is.
And if you're making a snack at home, that's one thing that I've found is a way to not overdo it, is to have the portion right there. And there's my discipline.
Absolutely. And you can also, how easy to throw in your bag, keep in your desk at work. And then if you're pairing it with a yogurt, how easy is this to just bring into work? You're all ready to go. So you're not going to be going to that vending machine at 3 o'clock looking for something. You are prepared and ready with a great snack.
Yeah, that's such an important thing. I've seen research that says that when we try to estimate ourselves how many calories we're taking in without having it portioned out, that we all, even the experts will overdo it. Even a dietitian would.
It's the very first thing I do when I do private practice. I have people, their first week is awareness. Actually, how much are you eating? And it can help with using like MyFitnessPal to really see how many calories are in food. We're kind of blown away when we start looking at how many things are, like there could be in one cookie 450 calories.
Right.
And people have no idea.
Yeah.
So that's where we love these products. We really want to get in good, dense nutrients throughout the entire day.
And the one thing to keep in mind too, and this is where I fall short, is the sodium. We always talk about calories and sugar and things like that, but the salt seems to be everywhere.
Unbelievable. So if you stick with natural foods, everything we have here is low in sodium. Natural foods, foods that have one ingredient, foods that are whole, are not going to raise your sodium levels. So we try to get back to raspberries, blueberries, things that have one ingredient.
Yeah. And one of the things that I found is when I've been successful, what I consider successful with nutrition, is that I spread it out because we have weird hours. So that if I can do five meals in a day instead of 3, make them smaller, but have it portioned out, kind of the way you talked about with the snacks.
It is hard when you have different schedules. We have people that work nights, that they're all their arrhythmics, it's all off. So we really want to make sure that we are planning ahead of time as well. So for you, making sure you have those 5 meals ready to go and perfectly portioned out.
Kelly, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
If I had followed your advice earlier, I'd be tall like Adam.
Yeah, right.
See what happened?
Weather, traffic, local headlines coming up next.